Hello Pisces and welcome to my channel Looking Glass Tarot. What I have for you guys today is your general love reading for February 2017. Um, I just wanted to tell you guys before I get started that this is the only reading I'm doing for this month is general love. But I would also like it if you guys could comment and give me your input about if you'd like me to continue doing general love readings every month. Um, Along with the general readings as well, or if you guys prefer one more than the other, just let me know. If you could leave comments and give me your guys' input, I'd be greatly appreciated. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead with your guys' reading. Um, to start off, the first card I have for you guys, this is your starting point or the you now position. And what came up for you guys is the Ten of Cups. And I feel like this is kind of like a very happy home. You guys are feeling very content, very happy. Maybe, just spending time with your loved one or even a potential partner. If you guys aren't really together, you guys are spending time together and it's making you very happy. Um, Next card I have for you guys is your challenge card. And what came up for that for you guys is the Two of Wands. And I feel like this is going to be a decision that you guys are going to have to make. Um, and it could go either way, depending on what you decide, but you're going to have to stop, kind of stop and reflect on what all's been, going on. I'm also getting this might be like, for single people who have a potential partner, you might be having to weigh up the pros and cons of getting in a relationship with this person. Um, and if you're in a relationship, I just feel like there's a decision that's going to have to be made with regarding something in the relationship. Um, anyway, the next card I have for you guys, this is your guys' conscious side, what you're aware of, the goals that you have and whatnot. And what came up for you guys is a strength card. I feel like you guys are aware of your strengths and weaknesses. I also feel like you guys know that you have wounds from like maybe past relationships that you need to tend to before you can move forward with somebody else. Or even if you're already in a relationship, maybe you're realizing that there were some things there that are kind of holding you back from having the kind of relationship you'd like to have with this person. And I feel like you guys are aware of this, and you should be working on it. Just kind of nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself. All right, and then the root or the basis of the situation, you guys got the Devil card. And I don't feel like this necessarily has to do with you. It could be your partner or potential partner. I almost feel like some of you may be feeling trapped in a relationship. You may be feeling like um, this person's got kind of a hold on you. Um, and for people who are single, I feel like your potential partner could have some kind of addiction that you are not very fond of. Um, some kind of drug addiction or alcohol addiction that you're not okay with. It's bothering you. Um, and I feel like that's that's the root of everything. Whether you're in a relationship or single and have a potential partner. All right, and then the next card I have for you guys is your past, and for this you guys have the Emperor. I feel like this could be a person in your past. And if it is, it could be an Aries sign person, or it could be someone with these qualities. It could be your partner, or it could be potential partner as well. This is a love reading. And I feel like this person lives by a set of rules. They're very authoritative. They're very what's the word I want to say? Like, I don't know if this is the right word, but dictatorial. Like, I don't know. They're very um kind of aggressive and assertive. They're very assertive, and they're kind of like, this is how things are. This, the way they speak is very authoritative. And maybe that's why you're feeling trapped if you're in a relationship. It's kind of like you feel like you don't have a say, um, because they kind of hold the reins as far as what's going to happen, when it's going to happen, because they're so assertive and so authoritative. And I feel like that's kind of, if you're in a relationship with that kind of person, that's what's bothering you. And for a potential partner, it could be the same thing, as well as that possible addiction too, thrown in there on top of that kind of personality. All right, and the future card I have for you guys got the Two of Swords, and I feel like this is a decision that you're gonna have to make as well. And maybe it's, with this Two of Wands being your challenge, you kind of thought about this, and now you're at like this place where you have to make a head or heart decision. You have to decide, okay, am I going to follow the way my heart feels or what my head is telling me about this? And that's why I feel like with that challenge being the Two of Wands, I feel like, making a list of pros and cons about this relationship would be a good idea to help you gain some clarity, to help you make that decision, to do what's best for you. Okay, and then the next card I have for you guys is your inner strength. And guys have the Eight of Pentacles. And I feel like regarding love, I feel like your inner strength is to be able to push forth and to keep on working hard for your relationships, no matter what's going on. You try to keep it together the best that you can, and you do everything that you can to keep the relationship going. You work very hard at it, and you also like to look back and see, back at the milestones of what you guys have accomplished in your relationship, what you've accomplished in other relationships, and you're not afraid of working hard for it, is what I'm getting. It's for your inner strength. Okay, and hopes and fears card, you guys have the Wheel of Fortune, and I feel like this one's very dry cut for me. I feel like for fears, you guys are fearing change. You guys are fearing that there might be a change coming that's going to kind of shake things up a bit, and you're not going to be quite sure uh, what's going to happen. It's kind of like fear of the unknown kind of thing, like fear of that change. And then for hopes, I feel like some of you are hoping that if you take, the action on this decision in a way that's going to benefit you, that it's going to bring about a good change and it's going to bring about some good luck for you. Um, and it'll be for the better, kind of thing. All right, and the next card I have for you guys is your guys's. This is the outside influences that are influencing the situation. And for that, you got the Five of Pentacles, and I feel like maybe with this person being an outside influence, I feel like maybe you're feeling kind of shut out. Like they have you feeling kind of shut out. And for people who are single, I feel like maybe it's someone you haven't talked to in a while. That's from your past, like distant past. Not so much recent past, but distant. Um, like you guys haven't talked for a while, but you are thinking about them. But that's making you feel kind of like shut out, like you're not quite sure how to get in and talk to them, kind of thing. Not sure how to approach them. As far as being in relationships, I feel like this person that you're with, they kind of have you feeling left out in the cold and shut out. Like I said, like your opinions don't matter. This is what I get. All right. And then for your guys' outcome card, you guys have the Queen of Pentacles. And I feel like this could either be a person or it could be you guys. You know, and this outside, I'm just getting to this outside influence card could also have to do with money as well. But anyway, the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like if this is a person coming in, it could be either Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Someone coming in to kind of uh, help you see the bigger picture. Um, and if it's you guys, I feel like you guys are going to become more sure of yourselves when it comes to this, whatever decision you decide to make. You're going to be feeling good about it, and you're going to feel like accomplished when it comes to that. And you're going to feel uh, more established in yourself. I feel also like you're gonna feel proud of yourself for having dealt with it in a way that's best for you as well. Okay, and the last card I have for you guys is your advice card that I pulled for you, and one that came out for you guys says manifest your true intentions. And it says, regardless of what language you speak, your intent will manifest through the world. What you dream, what you feel, and what you really are will be manifested throughout the world. So I feel like with dealing with this situation, um, make sure that your intentions are true to you and who you are. I feel like, you know, sitting down and contemplating things, writing out pros and cons lists. I know I've said that about 3 times now, but I think that's really important if it's come to me that many times. Um, you know, being sure that whether you decide to end this, whether it be a relationship and you decide to end it, or whether it be a potential partner and you decide to say, "Oh, I don't think I can do this now." Um, Make sure that you're doing what's best for you, and that your intentions are not to harm the other person. You know, you may be angry with them, you may be feeling hurt by them, but you know, the best thing is not always to decide to go for, you know, an eye for an eye type thing and decide to, well, you know, they hurt me, they pissed me off, you know, so, you know, I'm just going to jab them right back. That's not always the best thing to do, because you're not being your true self when you do that. You know, you're not being who you really are when you do that. You're acting out of anger and fear, and you know, it's not only hurtful to the other person, but it can be hurtful to you, you know, because you're not staying true to yourself when you do that. So, and you don't want anything to come back and bite you later. So, you know, I feel like you should approach it in a loving manner, um, but let your true intentions be known. You know, let them be known and let them be heard, so that you can be true to yourself and do what's best for you. All right, that's all I have for you guys right now. If you could, like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for watching, and I will see you this month or next month for the March video. Thank you.